Okay. Here's an interesting take. And I'm going to let you guys actually unpack this for yourself. I'm not going to do a bunch of research. I'll just include some links to some things that I think. For some reason, a lot of people seem to care about the kids of celebrities. I'm not really interested in the kids of celebrities. Like, I feel like they're humans just like everyone else. Like, everyone is the child of someone. And the thing that's super weird about kind of being in certain spaces like tech spaces or like medicine spaces, law spaces, Ivy League spaces, everyone, y'all don't, rich people don't look the way that like the celebrities like Dua Lipa or something like look or act because they like have a lot. It's another reason I always talk about Gossip Girl a lot. I feel like if more people just watched Gossip Girl, the show, they would understand social class so much more. Or if they just traveled to like New York in real life, it would just put a lot of shit into perspective for you. Because but people grow up in these really small towns and they have this one idea of like who has money, who does not have money, who has access, wealth, power, prestige, whose family is what. Like, you guys think whatever celebrity that you personally grew up with, that's the one. Like, I saw a video today about some daughter of some billionaire in Nigeria, and it's like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, there are rich people in Africa who are like really, really rich. So I don't know. Anyway, but there's a video of Jaden Smith, and he's like in Japan. I feel like what I gotta say, I liked Jaden Smith's album. Um, the third one, I can't I can't remember what the thing is called. He has it's like a third version of his like project. So he put out like a solo musical project, and this is like the third iteration of it is the one that I really like, and there's a name for it but I forgot what it is. I really like that project though, and I want to talk about why I like it. I think that Jaden did a really good job of highlighting a cultural of unpacking um normal relationships and interactions that straight males have in real general society, and he did that as like a black male. And I think that that is important because nothing about it was like extra flamboyant or overly really anything. It was just very, it gave me like it reminded me of something that I personally experienced in my real life, and it seemed familiar, and I like that. And then I remembered like that like my lived experience is not typical of most people's. So all of these like interactions that I have with like the opposite sex, you know what I'm saying, in like real life, and like the way that I talk to people, places that I've been, and people who I know, and things that I've experienced, like most people actually have not experienced that because like they just don't come from that culture. Like that is just not the society that has been normalized for them. And so when I watch this video of Jaden being in Japan, and then there's like a Twitch streamer. So first of all, we have to realize that like Twitch and streaming influencer people are like new in society, but celebrities in general are not. Like Jaden Smith has been famous like his whole life, so this isn't new for him. That's the first thing. So this Twitch streamer who probably has like a lot of followers and stuff, he's like not famous to Jaden. Jaden probably does not know who this guy is. So Jaden sees this like stranger coming up to him, being like, "I'm a Twitch streamer," and then the Twitch streamer, in his perspective, he's like, Jaden is acting weird. But what Jaden is doing, he's like hanging out, it looks like, with this girlfriend that he's had for a while. The girls are just like in the car. He's just like sitting on the street. Well, he like they have a van. It looks like he has a driver. Okay, and he's just like hanging out on like the Tokyo street or whatever. Um, they're probably just like trying to figure out like what they're gonna do for the night. Just like, really think about it. Like Jaden's pretty young still. Like I guess maybe it would be, I don't know. I wouldn't even say that that's like strange. Like I know we've all had nights, right, where you like go out with like your crew or whatever. You're just kind of like hanging out in the city, and you're like, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Because they ask him like, oh, do you have plans? And he's like, oh no, I don't really know. I don't really have any plans. He's just like hanging out. So that's not really like a weird thing to do. That's something that people do. So he's just like out with his girlfriend and a bunch of their friends, and they're just like hanging out. I mean, like he's not from Tokyo, so he's probably just like consuming the city. We also see like Maryjane Bryan doing this kind of now. She's in Tokyo too. Like Tokyo's a really cool city just to like see how it works. Like especially if you did not grow up there. Like he's probably just trying to just take in the culture, not really give much back, just kind of like take it in, like maybe like watch the fashions or watch the cars or something. It does feel like some of his prior work is like heavily influenced by Japanese culture. So I don't know. I wonder what you guys think. Watch the video and let me know what you guys think too. And also let me know if you guys have actually heard his. Is it called CP3? I think it might be called CP3. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But I really like that project. I thought it was really good. If you haven't heard it, I think it's just very like it's giving Santa Barbara, Calabasas. It just gives like Calabasas kid, and that isn't like a negative thing. That's a real experience. Yeah, so I just kind of wanted to say that, and like, yeah.